please poll the jury.
Juror number 1, is the verdict as published your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 1.
Juror number 2, is the verdict as published your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 3, is the verdict as published your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 4, is the verdict as published your verdict? Juror number 5, is the verdict as published your verdict?
Yes.
Juror number 6, is the verdict as published your verdict?
Yes.
Thank you. You can be seated.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for the time and consideration that you've given to this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges that are enjoyed by all jurors. No juror can be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Everyone involved, we thank you. Jury has exited the court. Member West and the court can be seated at this time. All right, are there any matters to be addressed at this time? I know that we need to schedule a sentencing hearing based on the jurors' findings.
Yeah, other than that,
We have previously ordered a PSI in this case. It will now need to be amended. So that will take some time, but certainly we will not have to wait as long as we normally would for a pre-sentence investigation. So tell me a time frame when you all would like to schedule a sentencing hearing. I know that it will probably take quite a bit of time. I imagine that we'll be hearing from a lot of folks on both sides of this.
And I anticipate they're likely calling experts. I would be calling experts to maybe coordinate those calendars, and then I'm assuming impact testimony from both of the family members. So yes, I would anticipate it would probably take potentially well over half a day, maybe a full day, realistically, with expert testimony and impact testimony.
I assume you do not know the calendars of your experts today, so this is not something we'll be able to schedule today.
No, sir. So I don't know if you want us to reach out to your JA, like the two of us kind of coordinate with our experts, reach out to your JA and see what dates we can come up with.
All right. Let's set a control date, just so we have something on the calendar. This will be changed, obviously, once we have a better idea. What we'll do is set it for July 10th. That is my docket sounding day for the 2-week trial period in July, with the hopes that we could potentially schedule it during that 2-week trial period in July if possible.
Your Honor, I'm unavailable during that time frame. I would, if we could set it sometime the first week of August. If we did it, I mean, I don't necessarily want to wait till the August trial schedule.
When will you be able to contact your experts and find out their availability? By Friday?
Oh,
I'm going to
yes.
start tomorrow, yes.
Okay. Then let's do this. I'll set it just as a control date, just so that there's something on the docket for, you won't be here July 10th either.
No.
We'll set it for July 30th as a status. That will not be the day of the sentencing, to be clear. That is just a control date.
And I may have to have someone stand in for me because I'm out of town that day, but I could probably have a prosecutor stand in.
I do not, it will not happen that day.
Right, I know, that's what I'm saying. I can have somebody stand in and update the court with our calendars. Which
My intention is that once you have spoken to your experts, you're going to contact my office on Friday, and we're going to schedule this on that day, and I'm going to cancel that July 31st date altogether. But I just want some type of control date on the calendar, and then we will schedule the sentencing hearing once we have the availability of your experts and the
for his calendar as well. But it will most likely be in early August. That would be the sensitive date that we're shooting for. All right?
And that's July 3rd, even though I know we're not planning on being here, what time is that, just so I know?
We'll set it for 1:30.
Thank you.
All right, are there any other matters that we need to address at this time from the state?
No, sir.
Any other matters from the defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, you're adjourned.
Thank you, sir.
So I would have one link tonight to start with you on the